I just like the sound of it.
Yeah, ride the wave and get back. Crewing out a new rap pack. You know the boy very good with words.
Yeah.
I ain't know that you rap.
Finna get lit, yeah. All this drip, yeah. Audio. Chip for my whip, yeah. I gave him a clip, yeah. Living my script, yeah. One of the greats. You ain't on the list, yeah. Finna get lit, yeah. All this drip, yeah. Audio. Chip for my whip, yeah. Gave him a clip, yeah. Living my script, yeah. One of the greats. You ain't on the list, yeah.
Look, ride the wave and get back.
What's good? We on another episode of FanSwap. Make some noise. Yo, I started out the whole Cypher with that thing, so I had to do it right now. First and foremost, when we talk about hip hop, you cannot go around the whole competitive type deal or the whole MC and lyrics and all that stuff like that. And we're on the show right now talking about our Cypher with the dopest MCs in the DMV right here, all right? Some of the dopest right here. Make some noise for them. To my right, it's like family to me. We got Brian. Make some noise for him. I'm gonna come back to this guy. We got 9P right here. We got K-Dot, Anthony, Keith, and we got Nico Feem. Show some love. And I had to wait for this guy because this is the guy who actually won the Cypher. His name is Ayala. He's here again. He's here with us. MC is a big thing, especially lyrical. If you're lyrical, you know, I become a fan. I'm a big fan of people who have some lyrics to listen to, and I got to make that nasty for, you hear, woo, that's nasty, bro. I want to do that when I'm hearing, especially in the Cypher. I want to hear I want to hear it. So I had the privilege to actually go back and listen to and look at the Cypher a few times, and so I was actually like, yo, that was pretty dope. So with that being said, we all here. We're gonna all talk about this Cypher that we just had over a month ago. You reminded me on your post a little over a month ago. I just won $1,000. Thank you to 10. Yeah, shouts out to 10. My car just got detailed. He didn't say that. So hey, yo, let's start with you. I want to talk to you, okay? You won $1,000. How y'all feel about that? First of all,
I think it was well deserved. I mean, to be honest, if it wasn't me, it was him. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh, here you go.
That's how it should be too, for sure. That's how you should feel. Yeah.
No, but it was definitely well deserved. And I'm gonna be honest. I remember when he was going. I couldn't exactly make out what he was saying, but just judging from what the crowd was reacting to, I was just like, oh shit.
Well, I'm sorry. Real quick. I'm sorry. He said AYE, the illest 3 since HIV. I was like, what? This man, yo, once I heard that, I was like, yeah, he won. Give him the check.
Look,
I'm not lyrical, I'm a lyric.
I'm not spiritual, I'm the spirit. Yo, come on, sir.
but to go back to what you were saying, we was talking about it during, like, in the middle of the rounds, and that's after every round we kept feeling like, yo, I don't. But if it's not me, it's X, Y, or Z. Like, we was trying to do the math ourselves, like trying to figure out, all right, this is tighter than it might have came off. But
yeah, man, it was definitely tight.
Because now, as rappers, y'all judging at the same time.
Yeah.
So it's not just about you. You already comparing yourself to everybody else.
Oh yeah, big time. Yeah. Especially when it's rounds like that, you get to it's a little bit different. You get to like critique yourself, critique others, but then also like adjust and. You know what I mean? First round, you kind of feel it out a little bit, see how the audience is receptive and if they can hear everything and all that, and then you can kind of adjust and go from there. Like,
do you change your game plan in between, or you just stick with what you got coming into it?
I mean, for the most part, stick to it, but there's always going to be little nuances and things. You know what I'm saying? Just based off of, like I was saying, how the crowd can hear you, the venue you're in, what space you got to work with or whatever. Different things like that, but for the most part, just had a faith in what I had prepared. You know.
I was about to say, I was about to add on to that. A big thing when it comes to like ciphers, you're gonna hear some dope stuff, but you just gotta have confidence in your own stuff
100%.
and just know like what I got is 9 times out of 10 better than what anybody else is gonna put out.
100%. And that bleeds into the performance, even if you don't fully believe that. If you go in with that mindset, like it bleeds into the performance. Like,
Exactly.
The confidence is everything.
We're talking about confidence now. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you. I've been knowing Brian for a long time, and I told him, I said, I think it's the first one. I didn't want him to step up because I think it's biased because I actually know Brian. That's like my family right here. You know what I'm saying? But I have an anticipation of Brian. I have a huge. I know what he's gonna bring. I know he's gonna bring a show. When he told me that he didn't want to hear the beats, I was like, no, Brian, no. Everyone else heard the beat. He said, no, I don't want to hear the beats. He said, I'm good. You know me, you know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go kill it. I was like, yes, Brian, but listen, you need to hear the beats. Did you?
B gave him a head start. He was giving you a head start.
So my question, I want to ask this question. Did you listen to the beats before you came? No. You didn't listen to the beats, still didn't listen to the beats.
So I would. So the way that my mind works is I would rather not hear it because if I hear it beforehand, I'm a marry a flow. So I'm gonna get up there and I'm gonna marry a flow and I'm gonna freestyle to something I'm thinking. But if I just hear it, I can just do my thing. So on the beats I was freestyling. Yeah, I was freestyling,
which is insane.
That's dope. Yeah, that's insane. Dope. Considering about what he said too, I was like, ooh, that's a freestyle.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. With everything that added up to it, you got money on the line. It's a 3-round. What we ended up doing? Like damn near 80 bars almost. And this man freestyle all of them. That's different. That's different.
So I knew that was that dynamic that I knew. I was like, yo, he's freestyling this whole thing. And I'm listening to it because I know I listen to his music. I hear a lot of his music. I got a lot of his music. I know his lyrics. He was freestyling. I'm like, oh my goodness, he's really doing this. And I'm thinking like, cause you recycle, sometimes you do recycle some lines or whatever, you know? So kudos to you on that. You know, that was dope, you know, that you did do that. And I wanted to know, I was like, I'm gonna wait till the show to ask him, did he freestyle, did he listen to the beats? And you didn't, so that was interesting. That's a whole other element to this right here as well, especially with the MC thing. So when you approached it though, hey, nah, yo, he got something off his chest, bro. Listen, come on.
He got something off his chest with that one, yo.
I knew. I said, this guy's about to bring a story. I don't know how he's gonna do it. I said, but he's always telling the story. So I said, look, that's a part of being an MC. You got to. I said, I want to see how he's gonna do it. I didn't know, and I even made the comment. I think I even told you. I said, he's not a Cypher rapper. But I said, I'm trying to figure out how this is gonna happen. So your approach to this thing was like, tell us what your approach was.
Yeah, so for me, I'm definitely a storyteller. Like I'm always telling a story. That's like my brand, that's what I do. And it's funny because I don't think I'm a Cypher rapper either. But I learned and I kind of built my chops from that era. So even though I may not necessarily stylistically be a Cypher rapper, like I learned from the dudes that did that. You know what I'm saying? I come from that like aggressive, bar heavy era. So I was like, you know what? I'll give it a shot anyway. And I think even in the Cypher, like I said that. I think I was like, I'm gonna tell. I think I said that I would tell a story, and I wasn't even gonna do any punchlines or anything like that. Looking back on it, I do wish I did throw something in there. Because it was a Cypher, but like you said, you know me, like I just tell stories and that's just what I do naturally. So
no, bro, you should just apologize to your mom, bro.
Yeah, no, for real. I was like, dang.
I knew that was coming.
I was say, I hope y'all worked it out by now.
Yeah, right. I was like, yeah.
The Tupperware line, I said, oh, he in his feelings right now. That was dope though. It gave me like them vibes for real.
You know, look, funny story though is my mother, me and my mother have a special relationship where like I can do stuff like that and she laughs at it. Like we have a relationship where she knows this is what I do and she loves when I like really tell the truth. I actually have a song on my Instagram now, like a competition I did a year ago where she's in the video and I talk about how she's always talking on speakerphone and how it annoys the hell out of me. And she's literally in the video like volunteered to be on speakerphone, and then I kind of like go like this and she looks at me crazy. But like me and my mother have a special relationship where like I can say whatever, I can talk my truth, and you know she knows I love her. You know, it's all good fun.
That's definitely what's up. Let me do something like that. I'm getting slapped. It's over. It's over for me.
All right, so look, this is what I want to do. I want to know from not, don't say you. I thought I was gonna win. Who did you think that was like, yo, like, but you know, listen to everyone. First round, come into the second round. Like you heard first round, come into the second round. Who did you think you guys thought that was like, oh, this guy really is the real competition?
What if we really thought we was gonna win? Say no. I said, what if we really thought we was going to win?
I'll start. So after the first round, honestly, I thought it was still on the table. Like, I think first round, everybody legit just came out swinging. I think everybody everybody had a great first round. Second round, by the time he was in his the middle of his second verse, I was like, oh, this man. I was like, this man right here. Because he was just structured with it. He was just on it. He was on it the whole time. And it wasn't even that everybody else didn't come with it. He was consistent from round 1 to round 2. And that consistency, I think, is what did it.
I mean, yo, he told us sleeping on us would get us slumped. We ain't really want to sleep, yeah.
Yeah, to go off that, I mean, and that, I kind of had a similar mind frame for real, because I'd seen a few beforehand, but going into it, that first when we were still setting up and they got the mic set and started playing and people were just going through, like, you and I forget the other man's name, not Buckets, the other young dude,
Kareem.
Iceman, Kareem.
Yeah.
When y'all both went up and just how eager y'all were, I was like, all right. For one, I was like, I like that this is going to be competitive. But then, like, after that, everybody went, and I was like, oh, shit, okay. Like, oh, but yeah, I was just like, wow, like, this is going to be fun. This is going to be, I also thought it was like a open race for real. Because as long as nobody messed up, it was going to be competitive.
It was harder than something about I was
Legit.
Like, he about to come
Legit.
with it.
He did a tribute. Both of you guys did a tribute to hip hop first round. The first round. Both of you guys. I don't know if you guys go back and look at it. You both did a tribute to hip hop. Did you?
Oh, I did.
Yeah. So like, if you go back and listen to his, I'm like, yo, he's a way beyond his age. He's 16 years old.
His knowledge of the game.
Yeah. So I gave him like so many points just off of that alone, because of that tribute. And then you did your tribute, and at the very end, I don't know what you said, but I was like, yo, that was a whole tribute. At the very end, I realized, oh yeah, he's a problem right now. All right.
I was trying to intertwine, like, incorporate little snippets of things, like names and shit that hopefully you'll pick up on the second or third listen, shit like that.
You did. I did. So who'd you think?
Who I thought?
Yeah, I know that. I'm talking to them. I want to know who you think.
I mean, for real, I thought he was going to take it. Just because I know him in different areas of hip hop. And different, like, I've been in the studio with this guy plenty of times, and he won't put down, he won't like put down a verse if it's not perfect. You know, like he's a perfectionist with his bars. So if he's coming into a Cypher and I had to bet money, I would have bet on him. Now, I was afraid of him because I freestyled with him just chilling at the crib, and we written songs in 10 minutes. You know what I'm saying? So to see him, I'm like, okay, like, he was in my top 2 as far as like who I thought would fit this, I guess, venue or this vehicle of music, man. Like the Cypher, I thought I had them, but everybody killed it. Like, to me, everybody surprised me. Because, you know, I'm not a Cypher rapper at all. It's like, yo, you should do it. I'm like, nah, bro.
Nah, I'm trying to
I
tell
ain't
you.
trying to lose. Nah, man, but I think everybody did that thing, man. Like, I could take something from everybody and could see why they were in it. You know what I'm saying? Or why they might thought they would win, for sure.
What's that? We're gonna get to that. I want you to get, cause he got some lyrics. But I want to hear what you gotta say, and then I want to hear what you gotta say real quick.
To be completely honest, after the first round, the little tribute, I thought Kareem had it in the bag first, just cause what he was saying in the tribute. But then once we got to the actual rounds, yeah, nah. Yeah, me and him, we had to go to the back and talk about it. I was like, bro, if it ain't me, it's definitely you. Like, it's just as hard as I don't know what. So, yeah.
It's respect though. So how do you come from like being in the competitive round to actually like still showing respect to the other cats on the stage?
Well, I mean, it's really just, it's always that saying, real recognizes real. So he heard what I had to say. I heard what he had to say. We both just came together and was like, bro, you're dope. Like, it's no doubt about it. You're one of the best ones here. So.
Yeah, and it was a really great collection of artists. It really was. And like, I know me personally, like I actually looked up most of the artists that were going to be on the card, and everybody was good, but like it was way different in person. Like everybody did way better than a lot of some of the material that I've seen online. Like everyone was dope, but like to see it in person and to have people really rap like that, like, and then when I heard everyone, I was like, God damn, like you got the people freestyling, they ain't even heard the beats. This guy with the punchlines, I already heard you. Like I know how you get. Like, and I was super impressed. Like I was super excited. Like it kind of, for me personally, woke up like that edge that got me into rap in the first place. So like to have everybody just really drop so much dope stuff and do it with their own style. That's why I felt bad for the judges, because I'm like, everyone has their own lane, and you can tell everybody kind of has like a mastery of their approach to hip hop, and it was really beautiful for real.
I want to say this, as a judge and a host, and some of the judges are still here, it was extremely hard. I'm like, I don't know how we're gonna do this. I was like, this is, and I remember standing outside 1-0, and he was like, man, he said man like 3 times, man. He was like, shit, man. He just kept on saying, he was standing like, yo, like, and I'm sitting here like, yeah, man. And then Craig was like, yo. He was like, yo, you had to been there to understand what Craig was a little bit inebriated, legit. And so Craig was sitting here, and I'm like, yo, I think we got a problem. Like and then again, Zaya, she shocked me. Remember?
So
Definitely.
if I could change my answer, after the first round, I thought Zaya was going to take it just off the fact that, for one, she killed it. And then I sincerely thought that this, I'm a sweet little 9-year-old walking up here.
Wait, no, that's fake.
Beat my chest
She
on this
fake,
shit. Like,
yeah.
bro, she was rapping like a grown man, not even.
Don't believe that 9-year-old act, but that 9-year-old act will catch you slipping.
Yeah,
She's
so
a dog.
I rephrased. After the first round, I thought she was going to take it.
Bro, hold on. Has she not stumbled?
That
She would have been even tighter.
Exactly.
It would have been neck and neck.
I would have been like, Christian, I think you need to come out with another $1,000 for her. Legit. Because she, like, look, listen, going into this, people were telling me, yo, you gonna give it to a little girl? Are you gonna give it to a little girl because she's cute? I'm like,
We can't just give it to you.
nah, and then, like I said, yeah, it's a competition. So, but if she didn't mess up on her third verse, it would have been extremely hard.
Still have bars with the palm.
But on that, one thing that I did love to see, to go back to what you were talking about with everybody's competitive, but at the same time, it's a positive energy around. When she did mess up, everybody at the same time was like, keep going. And then she picked it back up, and kept going. Yeah.
Kept going and finished. That's the thing, finished. Like, it's another thing, like, keep going and spit some BS, but no, she finished and finished strong
I'm glad
too.
she did. She snapped. For
Yeah,
sure.
she snapped.
Salute to you, Zaya. All right, so let's highlight some verses. Let's highlight some verses from the Cypher. Highlight some. Go ahead.
Yo,
Let's talk about a couple of them.
Bucket said, I went hand in hand with dope. Hold on. Social distance been the vibe. So don't stand too close. I wrote that for him. No, that was a hard bar that I think got lost because he's so animated that his presence alone just made you listen, but you was more so entertained by his whole vibe.
Yeah.
He got a good vibe, you know?
The first thing he said was, the person who spit 100 bars, you're disqualified already.
He did say that.
That's the first thing he said. I was like, Oh, this dude's about to bring you up.
Yeah, nah, he had me rolling because he was standing right next to me, like saying that shit, and I'm like getting into like the bars and shit, and I'm just hearing him like, "Yo, he spent 100 bars, 150 bars." I'm like, bruh.
Yeah, he was geeking the whole show. Even before before we walked in, right before we started, he and his mans was walking in, and I walked past him and just like overheard a conversation because he didn't know I was in it. And he was just on some like, "Yo, I'm about to bust these niggas." And I turned, I was like, "Oh yeah."
Yo, he said the same thing at a restaurant we went to, bro. He was just on it. I'm like, yo,
but I love it though. Yeah, I'm about to say I turned around with the same energy, like, yeah, bro, that's my money you talking about taking.
Right, right, nah, for real.
Oh man, hey yo, but all right, so I know personally, like, first round, I knew SMC wasn't going to take it home because of the phone. But what she had on the phone, she had some bars, bro.
Yeah.
She said they getting blocked. You look like a bot.
I mean, don't get me wrong. It's definitely fire, but it's just the fact that it's a Cypher. You know, like,
That's what I say.
I'm about to say, originally, like, you know, in a Cypher, there ain't no phones.
Yeah.
Like, especially if you mess up, you just mess up. You just gonna have to keep it pushing. But, like, it's just, don't get me wrong. She's definitely an incredible artist. Like, she's dope. Dope as I don't know what. Shout out to you. But it's just the phone that threw me off. That's it.
Yeah, I mean, I think if anybody was a judge, they took a point or two off Buck just for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she would have had to been Lupe Fiasco though.
Yeah, that's crazy, man.
What else? We got another
What we
one?
got, yo? Let me see. AYE, he said, catch the image like I'm renewing a state ID. I mean, I probably misquoted you.
Say it. He's like, wait. Don't misquote me.
Yeah. It's like Genuine, I'm the same OG. I just grew a little bit. I just grew and switched the image like I'm renewing the state ID.
Genuine, I'm the same OG. No, but the line before that, you said they say I changed and say La Vie. Genuine, I'm the same OG.
Yeah. So AYE, illest 3 letters since HIV. Say I changed. Say La Vie. Genuine, I'm the same OG. Just
The
grew a little bit and switched the
the
image.
HIV verse definitely. I was standing beside Tweezy. I think both of us reacted to that one at the same time. I was saying both of y'all, both of the producers, and I was like, what? Whoa. I was like, yo.
He was like, hold on.
Wait. What he just said?
Change your name from KID.
And that was the first round, right?
Second round.
That was the second round? Okay.
So the third round, so go ahead, yeah, another one. All right, the third round. Now we closing up. We're done. Now we about to finish this thing up. Now we in this third round. I believe like two or three people in this third round kind of did. We fumbled. They fumbled the ball. You were one of them. You fumbled the ball.
In the third?
Yeah.
I know I fumbled in the second. The second,
Fumbled
I know I
second?
fumbled. In the third, I ain't fumbled up.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm very positive. I know the third round, I know I came with it. Nah, because I fumbled in the second, I was like, nah, I need to come back.
You fumbled in a money round. That's what I'm trying to get out.
I did.
You fumbled in the money round. I was like, no. The money's on the line.
You right, I did.
And so that happened. And then Buckets, with all the trash talking he talked, he fumbled too. Then he tried to freestyle it. He couldn't get it back. He was trying to, but he talked so much trash. I'm like, you need to get it back. You know? Buckets. I'm calling you out.
He was funny with it the whole time.
Yeah, he was.
Hey,
Fuck up or no, he was funny.
At least he was funny though.
Yeah.
And then of course the whole thing with Zaya. I thought Iceman he fumbled too as well.
Ice was good. See, Ice stayed the same. Like, he didn't elevate with the rounds. And so to me, that's what happened. Like AYE had quota moves, like so many quota moves that you had to have some one-liners to take some jabs at him. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was just different. You know what I'm saying?
All in all, I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. I think all the way across the board, when it comes down to everybody who was involved in this first Cypher, every single person, it was a lot of pressure, especially going to go judge, because I knew, like, I was actually looking at everyone. I know a little bit I've seen everyone perform actually, other than Iceman, and I had already shared Zaya's stuff early last year, so I peeped her game a long time when she was 8. And so I had peeped her game. Iceman was the first time I seen him. Other than that, I seen everyone else. So I kind of knew this was going to be a tight race. And Easy was talking, he was hyping. Of course, he's supposed to hype his people up. You know what I'm saying? But they both showed up, and three of them showed up. And so overall, this Cypher was mad dope. Dope venue that we had. Dope setup. I appreciate you all for coming and being a part of the first one. The second one, we definitely got to go. We got to go up. Hopefully, some of you guys will be involved in that as well. Brian, the fam, he spit. Just remember, he freestyled it. So if you haven't gone to YouTube yet, go watch. He freestyled. That's a show by itself, and we have to talk about that because a lot of when we talk about MCing, you got to understand what's really good. Hey, Yilla, you the winner. You're the champ. You're the champ for the first one.
I'm coming for the next one.
Hey, no, I told him last time, just keep the check, just change the date, and we'll be back.
Yeah.
That's a bet. That's a problem. I like it. I like the competitiveness. But
you did your thing.
he did. Nico did his thing, 100%.
All of y'all should just say thank you to me for breaking the ice at the beginning, because I know y'all was nervous. Everybody was nervous.
Yeah, he brought it.
So
He
I had
brought
to
it.
Go ahead and give y'all the bars, let y'all know. You know what?
You looked a little nervous too, though. What's up?
Perform for them real quick.
Yo, it was good. I'm actually like happy, man. This was a dope thing. So with that being said, thank you guys so much for coming to the show. We're gonna see you guys. Come on, show them up.
Shouts for y'all
We're
putting
gonna
it
see you
together
guys
too.
in the booth, but before we go to the booth, we're actually gonna see you guys do another Cypher right here. We'll do a Cypher. Yo, so
I want my
those who are
rematch.
watching, if you guys, matter of fact, you're about to see another Cypher right here on our stage. Salute to, and this is a tribute to KRS-One. So tap in with us. We about to get it in. Let's get it. Yo, what's good, y'all? It's KRS-One tribute FanSwap Cypher. Let's get it.
Yeah. Brian. One time. They said, rapper 16. I've been rapping at 16 since I was 8. That's Christian Yamaguchi. That's skate. I've been skating, just breaking. Come around here, just eating every single beat like it was sushi, rice, and bacon. I know that's how I get it right off the top. Keep this thing like the master, keep this roll right on lock. And I never open it up, that's a rope of dope. Get on this thing and black out, not white like it was coke. Like it was nope. All I need is some bars. I get on these things, it is wide hot. That's like a car, just like a car. I mean, that's NASCAR on the fast. Get up on this thing and just black out. Oh, that's black. It's big.
AYE. Look, quick conversations, baby, we straight to it. Push a future for real, baby, we just do it. Clark Kennedy is rapping, baby, it's just super. Can't track me on beat. They won't go Lex Luthor, no polluter. I'm cleaner than ever, no need to wipe me. Wifey's getting hyphy to leave Bay and sightsee, so we likely might be off Mariah that high key, low key. What we blow never brown, Harvard that Ivy, icy Gucci, no true thing, still kick Luke Kang, 2 flame, think they hot, no me, boy I go blue flame, pull a track out, I go back shit and blackout, nigga Bruce Wayne, 2 straight on that 1 way, 3 ways, still go 2 lane, and the flow is making change like it's loose chain. I run straight through it, you see it. These niggas backwards, not seeing you. Are you and see it? It's foolish as stooges, but still get true.
Yo, this is a tribute, KRS-One tribute. Yo, run the beat again. Yo, Team FanSwap, Cypher, let's get it. Y'all ready? K-Dot, you ready?
Check.
Yeah, okay, it takes 6 niggas to carry you to your grave. I seen the fake niggas, they smiling in your face. They put you on the shirt for the clout, so don't be amazed. They the same, leave them niggas and go find yourself a dame. Cause these women got your back way more than these niggas do. Typical, they gon' switch to get rid of you. I guess that's a pattern, switching seems like a ritual. They be claiming to be real, but they some fake individuals, and that's crazy, but we go higher. I gotta take a chance with my 3, so I let it fly up. I'm putting niggas on, so they call me the one supplier. The thing about me, I could never be a liar. I'm on fire, hell in the cell, who's buying? Start riots, took my homie, but I'm trying. Shots fired, I'm killing niggas in my high school. The way the chopper singing, I'm carried with my Mariah. Yo, oh, yo, yeah, let's just be honest, yeah, let's just be honest, things ain't really been adding up, and everybody got me, they seem to be in a rut, myself included, I'm angry all the time in this house, and I can watch even things that come right out of my mouth. Let's just be honest, I don't really freestyle a lot, cause in my memory, I got the brain of a pothead. And even though I don't really be smoking any weed, this is how it happens. I'm sorry, this is just how it goes when I'm rapping. I be up on this stage, and it's so random. Like, what the fuck is he gonna do? Throw a temper tantrum? But my name's Nico, I just like to tell the truth. My apologies, FanSwap, this ain't really the booth.
That being said, Team FanSwap, Cypher, we out.
Look. 1-0 on the beat. They want the rail back. Industry don't feel that. Industry depend on me lean now. I don't spill that. Like where the meals at? You know I gotta eat. They trying to step to me, but they can never compete. SMC is the name, so get it right. Alright, unless you wanna fight. I've been here long enough and I'm not dimming my light. And if you got a fucking problem, got my hit my line. Yeah, I got my head down and I ain't never looking up. Yeah, the whole biz digi don't be kissing no butt. I'm connected to the meter, don't be needing your plugs. No deposit, really awkward, need to G your shit up. All these rappers always flashing the bread. Yeah, we know your hell ass is really broken, all the clout in your head. Whole fan base is family and friends. Yikes. Well, we know how this shit about to end. I said what I said. Get up and get bread. And if they do this shit for free, then they probably the feds. So keep a swiv on your head. Really, cause they want us dead. Yeah, I know too much, want me shut it. Hating on my greatness, tell them suckers that I love it. If I never fucking make it, no, I wouldn't be a puppet. No, I found a bag and now a girl gotta stuff it. Fluff it, clean this shit, old white glove it. Oven, bake it, dough then I cake it. Ice it, make sure you living right, hell by no vices. I gotta be the plug, no one got those prices.
Let's go.
Yeah. Check, 1. Look, yeah, check, look. This therapy session is me relating to my past relation. This my confession, no Usher Raymond. Now they racing, they Hussein on the track. Both action, choke line, they just show him where he at. So he went and grabbed the gat and spat the roll up, then he dashed, took him down. Ain't no coming round when you crash, brown skin, so you know that they arouse what you have. You went and used your body and you went and caught a bag. They threw you in the duffel, now you gone from the map. Back to the topic, ain't that what Jay said? Make America, wait, that's what Ye said. Bass said, I have to get out from what they said. Listen to myself, cause now my shit is sounding basic. Yeah, basic. Look, back to the session, paying hourly to vent. But instead of having a doctor, I just grab a pad and pen. And I tried to get some help, but you knew that I never went. Cause they gon' tell me what is wrong, but they don't know the shit I've been through. That's the issue, don't wanna open up. Shit, I'm finding else of the way that they had me frozen up. Open cut, had to get back so I could sew it up. Flow is what? Say it's the bomb, the way it's blowing up. Flow is what? Yeah, man, y'all should.
Let's go.
Brian. Yo, straight off the top, I didn't even rip. This stuff is off a target like it's about to hit. freestyling and they say, man, this stuff is the king. The flow super drunk, that's why everybody on lean. Make them lean, make them come around and hit them with green. When I rap, they gotta spit it back like it's their spleen. Come around, it's super clear. I mean, oh dear, man, the goddamn flow super scary. Everybody here got the fear. Confidence or ominous, that's a monument. Even if you had the octagon, you ain't stopping it. Look me in the eyes and homie, you can't see. They already know the letters A, that's why they call out B. R to the IE. If you wanna see these bars, homie, let me see some ID. Might wanna try me, homie, that's for sure. I know the flow is super sick, but there is no cure. Oh yeah, they already know when I flow off the top, it's off the rope. Come around here, the flow is sick, drugs in the dope. Coming with the rope-a-dope like Ali. This stuff is super permanent, like yeah, probably. He gave me the look, like you need to get on the mic. Get on it right, to smack the beat up like Ike. Yeah, that's right, I come around on that cool. Man, I give him that lesson. Yeah, it's a fluid. I need to flip it like this. When I flip it like this, come around, gotta rip it, homie, just like that wrist. Man, this stuff is like this, man, and it might be Christmas. So every time I rap, homie, this stuff is like a gift. That's on your wishes, you can get it. Homie, you can get it. Come around, homie, I get a big crippled like crippin', I rake it and take it, I gotta break it. Homie, I be eating these things up like steak and shaking, I bake it. Is it 32? Maybe it's just 64. Man, I get on the beat and have sex, but it's no whore. This stuff's so whore. On the door, come on with the board. Man, I'm asking you, you want moss like you want more? Freestyling off of the top. Yes, man, I already know the flows like a master key in the lock. Never ever drop, I never gotta drop the mic. I come around here on the left and I'm the spitting on the right. Yeah, come around here, man, I paid the dues. God dang, the flow is super permanent like tattoo. Flow nuts like cashew, man, flow is at you. And if you need it, man, the flow's super blessed like at you. If you need it, come on, man, you can get it. Come around when I rip it, never hypocritic. They already know, man, the boy, he been ripping. Yes, lying. They already know, remember the name. My name's Brian.
And my name is Solo.
They say soul got bounce like a big ass bass all in your face. When I spit, they say you feel like mace. I'm on fire. Brainwaves too fast, they can't keep up. If they say I ain't the greatest, then they calling me a liar. I ain't A, we ain't linking. If you can't follow my sequence, then you out the bounds, nigga. Get sparked, no lighter. My 5 doses of your prescription. My shit like crack, nigga. The coldest on the map. I step 1, 2, and I knock your ass out. If I ever go broke, I might just bring the mask out. Shake a nigga out his trousers, then I leave him ass out. Tell him stay on Snapchat, flashing all of his racks out. Turn the phone off silent when I blow it back out. Then she send me the Addy too. The nigga stash house, face full of kush. Me and shooter shit that gassed out. Think we marching through your shit like we searching for band clout, nigga.
Yo, y'all know, come on. Yo, I'm addicted to music, fan for mics. Similar how Jodeci do it, I'm the truest. Spit bars, I'm one of the fewest, I'm the newest. Kill beats, watch how I lose, you can't do this. This is part of my plan, this game's a playground. So I took it and ran, you understand now. So I know you a fan, I did it because I do it. Just cause I can, I make it look easy. Your stomach is feeling queasy, my asthma is acting up, I'm feeling a little wheezy. It's all in my chest, I apologize. I just had to catch my breath, there's no disguise. I never had the fact I'm the best, you seem surprised. Hit it out the pipe, the nest, no lies. About to take off like a jet, I'm only 9. But when I rap, I feel like a vet, yo!
Yeah, run it back. You better run it back. Hey, yo, who in the crowd loves hip hop? Let me hear who loves hip. All right, so we gonna do a little call and response. Get y'all involved. You know what I'm saying? Look, I'ma say hip, and y'all gonna say hop. Ready? Yo, hip, 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 hip. Yeah, you know, sometimes I just be sitting back thinking where my life will go. Where would I go without this music? Life's a trip. Hey yo, visualizing and realizing these MCs is all whack. If you throwing shots, I'ma throw it back like Starback. This the audition, none of y'all getting a call back. I come through, rip up the mic, and then I fall back. I'm trying to get my pockets Rick Ross fat. Catching all these blessings, wonder where Randy Moss at. I walk on water when I rhyme, no Jesus Christ. Rhymes leave you with a black eye, you gon' need some ice. It's just the first round, I'm really just getting started. I gotta bring it back, cause real hip hop departed. Cause nowadays everybody lying in they raps. You ain't nice cause you got followers and double taps. It's the difference between the rappers and the MCs. Respect gotta be earned, you can't get it free. 100 miles of running, now we going full throttle. Looked up to J. Cole but never had no role models. Friday Night Lights, homie, welcome to the big stage. Y'all don't wanna act grown, I'ma let the kids play. Let it breathe, yo, I said y'all don't wanna act grown, I'ma let the kids play. No rewind button, so you really gotta comprehend it before I reach the ending of this PSA. You worried about me and my business more than TSA. Look, the game got no room for you, so you better just relocate. And I'm bringing back the new Jack for Nino's sake. Godfather of this rap, Al Pacino stay. Yeah, let it breathe. That they try to box me out, box the light away the key, but I kick the door down. I kick the door down. Aaron Ronald loaded on a slow rush, rocking Killer B yellow, looking like a school bus. We ain't signing no 360s. You can't school us. What? Yo, $1,000 is the stakes. Yeah, you see those, and if I win it, then that's more green than CeeLo. It's Kareem though.
And let me hear y'all say, let's just be honest. Let's just be honest. Yeah. Hey, what up, Mom? I'm about to say what's up to you right quick. Yo, let's just be honest. I heard y'all in the competition. Shout out to FanSwap. Let me put myself in position. You think I lost my unemployment a couple months ago. I started working again in service. What else I'ma do? I'm working 12-hour shifts while they devour ribs, only to get a $5 tip. Like, what the fuck is this? 20% is the minimum, in case you didn't know. So get your McDonald's habits out the door. You gotta go. My apologies. I won't go off on a tangent, but we in a pandemic. I'ma need you to understand it. Rapping is healthy. Without it, I'd probably be wildin'. Post inspirational quotes, but don't do nothing about it. I don't even call this music. I just say what I feel. And certainly I don't new with this. I just keep it real. Everything I do in life, it turns into a song. So God help you if you do something to cross me wrong. I don't use punchlines or deep metaphors, just passion, purpose, energy, charisma. You'll never get bored. For example, I told my mother I'm trying to move. I love you dearly, but home life, it just isn't cool. A month later, there's a therapist in the house. Twin beds in a bedroom set. What's this about? Apparently, she decided she should adopt some kids. I guess she panicked. She still heard everything I said. Accelerated my timeline. I'm like, I gotta go. The last thing I need is more children around me at home. I'm already annoyed that we don't get any space. And every time I open the door, she's right in my face. Complaining about shit I don't even think about. Like, why we got so much Tupperware? I don't know. Figure it out. Is it a problem? Do you think we made a mistake? Sometimes I don't respond. I just walk away. Sorry, Ma. I love you, but this is the truth. Let's just be honest. This is what we be going through.
All y'all that spent 60 bars, y'all disqualified. Look, peep game, man. Hey, I'll take my 1,000 in 20s. 20s. Let me get it in 20s.
Oh, my bad. Yeah. Hey, look, I'm trying to oversee this cargo package. Watching for police when the cars go past them. I'm snapping in a jam like Carlton dancing. My flow so dope, I got some narco habits. I'm unapologetic. I play the block like Tetris. Damian Lillard under pressure. These niggas calling Sexton. Your bitch is calling Sexton. I'm in the lab like Dexter. I play the cut like Dexter. My weed a different texture. Look, he walked up in here flexing. He left up on the stretcher. These niggas wearing wires, so I'm silent moving. They snitching, still doing time. I find it stupid. Look, I drown my sorrows, let my mind get loopy. Let's take a shot for love. I'ma light this doobie. Let's take a shot for love. That's the price of Cupid. All praise to the Heavenly Father. I dug the grave for my actual father. Sky's not the limit. There's no ceilings, I have to go farther. Acting unbothered, adding up dollars. Just left the plug in the pack. Gone, fraction of profit. Now I'm going straight back like I practice my posture. Look, I am the GOAT. Kush clouds my antidote. The trap been Titanic and kept these bands afloat. I went hand to hand with dope. Social distance been a vibes, don't stand too close. Give this mail room, I push the envelope. Plug, talk, I hide it in code. Grams everywhere like retirement homes. I can't vote, but I'll slide with the poll. Soccer celebrations, I'm taking pride in my goals. Look, in the trap to the pack, gone, I'm bubbling guap. Hit the plug, catch the re-up, the hustle don't stop. I was 15 with a Lunchable while I struggled with moms. Watching the Huxtables, bagging drugs in the spot. Look, shout out Frank the host. Let's be frank, half these rappers are hoax. A verse from me make you question your goal. All my felons on go, trap booming, I fell in some gold.
Alright, AYE. Shouts to Team FanSwap. Shouts to everybody involved with this, everybody tuning in. Let's go ahead and get into it. AYE. Look, see, I'm usually calmest, but not Burrell had me started plotting out scenes before I seen any artist. Started scripting the clips and getting ready to roll. I didn't know who answered the casting call for Dilly departed. Now that I know where the direct shots, they probably think I start with buckshots, given the dreadlocks. No, this not bird shots either. Not a hunt for me, not even lunch for me. I'll save the beat. Started off with a headshot. That's a rap on set. No bars in the horizon. I'm Verizon 5G service to dead spots. You don't get it, I'll lay it in layman's for you. My start scenes, they end scene, watch the crack drop. My next verse and my best verse at a deadlock. Neck and neck, while my next verse got him in headlocks. I was ducking wrestling peers, face my fears, wasn't what it appeared. Like Hulk Hogan with leg drops. I'm here 4 figures, Ric Flair leg lock. So walk around me with caution like wet spots. Cause I've been getting ill about a pen drop. My best shot's a dead shot, there's a bench spot. I cracked the foot, started 5, I'm going for 45. Had me feeling like Jordan sporting the 45. I used to have dreams of being immortalized. Took me losing my cousin to remember there's more to life. Long as you solid in yours and those who important eyes, then you'll be more than fine. Feeling like Morty turned Morpheus, then the Mordecai. There's not no regular show, no, there's more than fly. Going for, I'm not lit. Okay, the lyrics cold. When I deliver, I make them shiver like they get the ghost. That's power. I got it and it's a given, bro. The flow reek, the spin-off about to be pivotal. I left the bull by some wolves to the garden like I'm Thibodeau. Sickest nigga living if you didn't know. AYE, illest 3 letters since HIV. They say I changed, it's say la vie. Genuine, I'm the same OG. I just grew and switched the image like I'm renewing the state ID. I call to action like I'm Romo with the play-by-play. Word to the way, know a couple that won't play by me. But I'm so VA, was born and raised in the land of the lovers. So don't you try to run no hate by me, AYE.